Shit cuts off. If that's okay with you, my guy.
What?
My guy. My guy. Nah. What? We're rolling.
I was like, yo, why are you talking to me like that?
Welcome to episode 5 of the Almanac Podcast. This is Alex, and I'm here with Eddy.
It's good.
Yeah. That's good energy you're giving me right now.
What do you want me to do?
So we're just... Oh, fuck. Actually, I forgot. I don't even know how to intro this joint now.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
How are you doing?
I'm good, bro. I feel like we always start, how you doing? Hey, how are you?
Hey, what's up, man?
We always start this off on some normal SpongeBob type shit.
Hi.
How are you? People are like, yo,
It's like SpongeBob.
The audience is definitely gonna hate this. They're like, yo, these niggas think we childish. Like on some Dora the Explorer. Like, ¿Cómo estás?
Oh shit! Actually, I never really watched a lot of SpongeBob as a kid. I'll put that out there. Maybe I'll take it out. I don't know.
Is it because of like you just didn't like watching TV?
I was broke. I'm just kidding.
You didn't have to. You didn't want to have.
Nah, I definitely didn't have cable.
Niggas, what the fuck did you do all day?
Draw.
When your mom wasn't letting you outside the crib.
I was drawing, man.
For real?
Yeah.
I didn't know you were really big. I didn't know you were big into the art thing until like middle school. For real.
Oh, you're crazy.
I did not know you were a drawer.
I still have art from like when I was in maybe like 3rd, 4th, 5th grade. But a lot of it I just like trashed. I was like, this isn't good enough. Just trashed it, but like,
Dude, that's
I was like 12 years old, like thinking this shit's trash.
That's literally the life of an artist, bro.
Hell yeah, definitely, most stuff.
That's crazy though. Yeah, I really didn't know. I literally thought like you kind of just got into the art thing in middle school.
No,
I'm like, that's when I got into.
I'm actually kind of mad I never got back into the art thing. Like middle school was the only time I was really like taking like art classes, and like once I got into high school, I never took an art class there.
But you still drew.
Yeah. Because I had love for it. Yeah.
Yeah, like you literally just fuck your textbooks. I mean, I feel like if you drew, anybody who drew, no, it's true. Anybody who draws fucks up their textbooks. Like,
I never did that.
Niggas will be taking notes, and next thing you know, there's Timmy Turner's in the fucking corner, like, like yo, what? I'm like, can I draw this nigga?
I can't think of. I wasn't really ever like into like drawing cartoons.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, that wasn't ever like my stick, unless it was like some anime. I always thought like anime art was
better.
Yeah.
I feel
then like the Western style.
I'm I mean, I always like respect like comic books, like as far as like DC and Marvel, because like they're detailed as fuck. But,
yeah,
like,
I always like I couldn't ever get into DC, but it was definitely good.
But the amount of detail they took is the reason why like their animation never took off. I feel like like a lot of people like I don't like watching like superhero cartoon movies. Like
really?
Yeah, like the live actions to me are better than the cartoons.
We went to go watch the Dragon Ball Z movie, the Broly
but I'm
one.
talking about like superhero, not anime. Anime is different.
Okay.
I bang with anime too much not to watch that like those genres. I know we watch.
Oh, so you're talking about like Western styled
like comics,
cartoons,
because it's like the comic books are so detailed.
So you'll never watch like an animated DC movie?
No.
Okay.
No, I've tried. I watched like the Batman, because a lot of people tell me like the Batman ones are really good, and I tried. And
that's what I hear. I hear a lot of them are actually really good, but just visually they're not that appealing.
They're not.
Yeah.
It's not like, I mean, like, because I used to watch like the cartoons when I was younger. Like I was like, there was like Batman Forever, where it was like the young Batman with the all black suit and the red chest.
Oh, the one that was on what, WB?
Yeah, where
like Saturday mornings.
It was like, yeah, and it was like Bruce Wayne was old as shit.
Yeah.
And he was like training this young guy. That wasn't Robin, but like I forgot what his name was. That show used to go so hard.
Yeah, you're taking me back.
Yeah, yo, for real. Like
even
the Joker design was tough. The Joker had dreads. Like
yeah, he did.
Had dreads.
I'm like, who is this guy? So what are you trying to get into? You want to get into some music?
With that, what you been bumping lately?
Bumping? I'm not bumping anything right now, honestly.
I'm like you ain't.
I think the only thing I'm still bumping coming into 2020 year is Jack Boys.
For real? Yo,
yeah.
I couldn't get into that, man.
That's crazy.
I must be, because I just did not fuck with it. Maybe I'll give it another try, but
you definitely do.
I gave it one listen, and I was just so disappointed.
I think the first 2 tracks of that project
the one with Baby
don't
and,
go.
You don't like the one with Lil
The
Baby?
rest of the tracks are amazing.
For real?
Yeah. Like, definitely skip the first 2 tracks. If you listen to, like, an album that's...
I feel like people only really liked Gotti, like, after the album grew on people, just because of, like, Pop Smoke.
I think that's hype, though. Like, there's just a lot of hype around him. But, like, the one with Young Thug was great. Like, that song is great. I forget what that one's called. But, no, so, who dropped some new music this week? Lil Wayne dropped a Funeral this weekend, this Friday, I believe.
How'd you feel about that?
I only listened to it once, and I didn't mind it, actually.
Really? I had, like, 2 people tell me that it was actually good.
Yeah.
I haven't, and then I've only had one person say it was bad, but, like, I haven't listened to it myself.
He has a track on there with Big Sean and Lil Baby.
I saw that.
And I never thought I would want to hear a Lil Baby and Big Sean track.
I didn't think so either.
I need another one.
It doesn't sound right.
I want another one.
Really?
Yes, it does. It sounds great.
For real?
Oh my god, yeah, you have to listen to it.
Okay.
It's great.
Isn't Joyner Lucas on there too?
Couldn't tell you that off the top of my head. No.
I know he had a verse from X.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I listened to it.
I'm not telling you to listen to X. I'm just saying like I don't like that people are putting like his verses on there. Not because like I don't think he's a good artist or nothing like that, but it's like I feel like people are just buying the verses for like the hype.
Yeah.
Like yo, it's to me it's the equivalent of when Drake put that Michael Jackson verse on "Don't Matter to Me."
Yeah, he should have just
like,
went to the weekend and sucked it up.
Yeah, like
had the weekend do that.
That's what I'm honestly, because it's just like the audio sounded weird to me.
Yeah,
it's
well,
like
I mean it's a really old track. Yeah,
but like it's like, bro, what are you trying to prove that you like? I mean, don't get me wrong, like I fuck with Drake, but it's like, bro, like. Who are you flexing because it's a Michael Jackson verse? Like I don't know too many niggas that got Michael Jackson verses. On currently, like bro, Scorpion was what 2018.
Shit, I don't remember. Actually, I would have to say it's 2018. Sure.
So I'm saying like who do you know that just has a Michael Jackson verse? Like obviously that's unused. Like because how long has it been since he's been dead now?
I couldn't tell you.
Didn't he die in like I want to say high school? I'm leaning towards high school, so I want to say like 2014. No, that's way too early. Like I'm too late. I'll say like 11. I'm gonna go for like 11 or 2010.
This is why we need my guy.
I'm about to say, where is he?
Oh, he.
Where is he?
We'll talk about that. So Russ also dropped an album. Actually, before we get into Russ, but I definitely think that Lil Wayne continuously putting X songs on his album is a little weird. It feels off. Mainly because we know, like, there's interviews of Lil Wayne openly saying, "Oh, I never knew the kid, never was in the studio with him," but it's his way of like supporting, like his legacy almost. Which I can respect that aspect, but it just doesn't sound like sonically it's not there for me. Like I don't think.
I actually like the only song I liked of them together. I didn't even like the one that was on his on the Carter 5.
Yeah.
Was on X's post death album. I forgot what the album's called, but I listened to it. It's okay, but like when you
which one was that? Skins or?
No, it wasn't Skins. It was another one.
There's another one.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one that has Joyner Lucas.
I can't listen, dude. I cannot listen to a lot of albums of like when people pass away. Like their post albums.
Bro, I know you was just bumping Mac Miller's. I'm not trying to hear
and there's not a lot of people. I'm not saying there's no one I'll listen to. And actually, I'm not. Actually, to circle back on Mac Miller's album.
We'll do that later.
Okay, that's fine. I just want to say two things. I wasn't necessarily a fan of that Circles album. It wasn't that great to me. I gave it one listen to, and it's just. I feel like when an artist passes and they don't have all the control over their music, it's just, what are we doing here?
But
you know,
that's how I felt like. I felt like when I listen. I mean, anyway, let's say it goes back to the X album.
Yeah.
Wayne was on that joint. They have a song called "School Shooter."
Okay.
As foul as that sounds, but
actually, I think I heard that one.
I actually like that song. Like it's not that I like the song because it has like a very dark, like emo-ish. Not I don't say emo-ish vibe, but punk, like a punk rockish vibe to it. and like, but the chemistry they had on that song was what, like, I won't want to say the chemistry they had because obviously they weren't in the studio together, but you know, like Wayne heard that song and his verse actually like fit perfectly. It wasn't like, oh damn, it's a Wayne verse.
Okay.
Like I feel like Wayne's verse didn't belong on like Real Her by Drake, like the one with Andre 3000.
I haven't listened to that one.
Really? It's an old ass song. I think it was on Take Care.
But there's like a certain point in time where like Drake wasn't necessarily seen, in my opinion, as like a rapper or a lyricist, and I don't think he really entered the game that way either.
I mean, I'm not gonna say I had like a high expectation for him like coming in, because like the first one I heard from him was Best I Ever Had.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know, like I used to watch Degrassi with my older sister. We used to watch that. My older sister got me into it.
Mm-hmm.
And so like it took me more by surprise when I found out it was him. Like that he was the he was the guy from the show. It's kind of like with Donald Glover. Like when he mentioned Community, I was like, "Oh, so you're an actor."
Yeah.
I'm like, and now you're just taking the music scene.
Yeah, yeah.
So like, I mean, but like it had a good out turn. Like, you know, it turned out good for both of them. That's how I look at it.
Yeah. I mean, definitely. I mean, he progressed and he morphed into, you know, this real top tier artist for sure. Not taking that away from him. It's just.
But but like it just goes more back to me, like, cause like the surprise that you hadn't heard that song.
Yeah.
Just cause like a lot of people think Take Care is actually like his best album.
I've heard that.
Like, and to me personally, it, like Nothing tops Nothing Was the Same. I don't know, maybe it's because of like what I was going through in that time period, or just because of the fact of like, because you know, like it's not really like the song. It's more so just like, you know, like what, like the memories you made that year when that album was released.
Yeah, it's like the impression.
You can like relate that album because it was like you were bumping that and it was like a good time or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that was the best album to me. But a lot of people say like a majority of Drake fans will tell you it's like, oh, Take Care. Like I hear that. I see that debate all the time, and that's always being named.
Okay.
And then after that, it's like I'd put like Scorpion up there because I actually enjoyed that album a lot.
Drake snippet. All right, cool. Snippet, quote unquote snippet. My ass. That's not a snippet. Anyway, he dropped a whole track on SoundCloud.
And yeah, but I just think it's funny because he put it. So where start we from the top?
You can start wherever you want.
Oh, well, either way.
Just kidding.
Either way, yeah. To me, that jump was just funny because like I feel like it was like a Kevin Durant. Because like when Kevin Durant was on the Warriors, he had made fake Twitter.
Oh, the fake Twitter
accounts. So it's like he's dropping his own shit really, but it's like it's
leaked, bro.
Leaked Kevin Durant jump shot wet. He wasn't doing that. He was talking shit.
Yeah.
He was talking shit.
I remember what you're talking about.
But like the fact that you did that is so corny.
Well, because he dropped it under his OVO account, I guess.
I mean, it's like, bro, just drop it. Like, feel me? Like, I'm like, I don't know if it was for like. Maybe it was for.
Do you remember if it was a full song? Was it a full song?
It sounded like I swear it was like 2.5 to 3 minutes at least. So I'm like,
that could be a full song.
To me, that's a song.
Yeah.
Like if you're pushing 3 minutes,
especially this day and age with songs, that's a full song.
Unless you go do like full chorus for 3 minutes, like that's like a debatable.
You want to add a third verse?
It's literally just straight chorus for 3 minutes. No, there's been songs like that before. I just can't think of them off the top of my head.
What?
Where it's literally just chorus.
Travis Scott does it.
Really?
Yeah, he's done that in like I can't even think of the name. The album with Antidote and what the fuck is that shit called? I cannot think of that shit. I listen to that album all the time. No, the one before that.
Rodeo,
yeah. There you go.
Rodeo.
Yeah, he did that in Rodeo a couple times. It's just kind of all melodies and chorus.
Yeah.
That's
what I'm saying. It's just like, is it still considered a trap?
I mean, I think he should just drop. When do you think he's dropping the album? Like, do you think he's gonna do it at the beginning of the year?
Is Travis Scott supposed to be dropping the album?
Sorry, not Travis Scott, Drake. Drake and Future.
I don't know when that'll drop. I feel like if I was them, I'd wait for the summer.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it'd fit.
I feel like sometime in the spring, so that it sits in with people. People are already playing it. Summer hits, boom.
That's true.
Everyone's rocking it. It's already
either or.
It's ran down the river, you know.
But I remember summer's a long month, bro. It'll definitely grow.
Summer's a long month. It's a long 2 months.
It's like 3 months to me.
Is it?
I feel like once you hit like May when it gets hot.
Not over here.
June.
It's summer now.
June is like it is not summer. I just walked in with a bubble jacket.
If you didn't know, we record this in LA.
Fuck out of here. yeah, niggas take a flight every Saturday.
Let's go take a flight and record this real quick.
In LA, come back.
Just for the vibes.
Right outside Venice Beach. Bro, at the waves. At the wave sound. But how? Like I said, let's go back to the whole Wayne thing. Like, I mean, me personally, I feel like he had a fall off. Like, I feel like him postponing the Carter 5 really, like, not to say like discredited him, but like I just didn't have the same excitement for him to drop a track. Like, I'm trying to think what he dropped after the Carter 4. Like, I feel like he dropped like projects and stuff prior to like after that, and I wasn't feeling them. Like,
I couldn't tell you. I didn't really necessarily I haven't followed Lil Wayne since his whole run before 2010. Honestly, I have no idea, and I was never really into.
You really didn't bump Lil Wayne when you were younger?
No.
Really?
Not. It was like the.
Bro,
that's funny. Actually, the only thing I ever bumped from Lil Wayne when I was a kid was when he did those mix albums with T-Pain.
Oh, I remember that.
All that poppy shit.
Yo, you were a huge T-Pain fan.
Yeah, I love T-Pain. Yeah.
I still think he's good, but it's just it's a different era. Like it's a different era. The sounds are different.
King of Autotune though.
Huh?
King of Autotune though.
I agree. He's the one who really brought it to fruition. Like, I feel like obviously there wouldn't be nobody here if it wasn't for him. Realistically.
Yeah.
Because even Lil Wayne hopped on that wave.
Yeah. Well, of course he did.
He dropped that whole rock album. Remember?
Oh, who did he do that with?
I don't remember, but
we need a fact checker.
Yeah, like so you didn't listen to like No Ceilings?
Nope.
Bro, what?
Yeah, the only Lil Wayne I really listened to was when he like did collaborations with Eminem.
Oh, bro,
there's a lot of Lil Wayne I missed.
I haven't listened to No Ceilings in a long time, but I might have to just go back just so I can tell you if it's worth listening to now. Now, like, I don't know how you feel about it now.
I'll listen to old tracks.
But like, it definitely was like a time period where like I could listen to that whole mixtape back. Like, that was back when Tyga was hot. Like when Tyga was hot, like dropping Well Done's, and those were like when he was actually a competent rapper at one point.
Yeah.
Not saying he's not competent now.
I don't think Tyga really.
But like, I feel now he's
morphed into anything.
He didn't. He fell off too.
I don't think he fell off. I think he's just been at that same level he came in at.
Nah, I don't think he's. I used to like him. I don't have the same.
I think he just still has the same flow for every track though. Like.
Well, now it's a West Coast thing. Have you listened to old? I really doubt you listen to old Tyga.
Probably not the old.
Like like what I'm talking about. I really doubt you listen to.
Probably
him at
not.
that point.
No.
Like now he has like that West Coast like old school like Ice Cube flow. Feel like he's really like trying to rep the West now. Like, I'm trying to think what that song he did is like "Hey Macarena," like that he did. Yeah, he made a whole song about using the Macarena.
Okay.
And like, it's just like was really pushing like the the West Coast like.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know how to describe it. Like, you could hear it. Like, you could hear the West Coast vibes when you hear like Nipsey Hussle rap or like Blueface.
Okay.
Like a lot of like Compton type vibes.
Just LA style, West Coast style.
I feel like there's another word I'm looking for, but I can't find it.
It'll come to you.
Right.
Just keep it. But yeah,
that's why I actually didn't listen to it. Just 'cause, like, I knew it dropped, but like I'm like, oh, it's just Wayne trying to like.
Oh, the funeral.
Yeah, like it's just like it's like.
I think he started off. I didn't like the intro to the album, but the second track, man, and he has another track on there that's just insane. But good job for him, honestly. I wasn't like too into the Carter 5, and to get back to what you were saying, I think there's the distance between 4 and 5 was so great, and time and music has changed so much from 4 and 5. It's like kind of like what are we doing here? You know,
I feel like he should have dropped it while he was still hot.
I don't think he could have.
He could, he chose not. Oh, it was a little bit of both.
Yeah.
Because I think he got the rights. He just chose not to. I think it's because bro really didn't record it. Like,
Yeah.
like you know, album like artists be like, yeah, bro, album coming soon, and then they just keep delaying it because it's actually not ready.
Yeah, like they didn't actually go in the booth.
Yeah,
yet.
they didn't actually go to the booth. They were fucking spending the money that you see on Instagram.
they're just thinking about it.
Like, yeah, you know, I gotta live a little just to rate this album. That's really what it is. Like, yo, this, like you really have to.
I need to
invest
experience a
you
little
need
bit.
a party, yeah. Like, get your heart broken, do something, just so you have some material to write about. I feel like that's what Drake does. Keeping it like, Bo just focused on a new shorty, and he's like, yo, I gotta write an album about this.
Yeah. He did. He got. Oh, what was it when he was like messing around with Georgia Smith, and you got Jaded. Jaded is probably one of my favorite tracks on Scorpion.
I agree.
Like literally my favorite track on that whole project. I don't care about none of the
really
the A sides,
I
but that B side right there is amazing.
It's a tough.
Yeah, I love that song.
Like,
I listen to that all the time. If I'm feeling down, you ever hear like when like depressed people start like they're depressed, so they want to listen to depressing music. That right there, boom. Like,
Bro, yeah, that's actually like a prime example.
yeah.
But yeah, like I think it's funny because I'm pretty sure that every song's about a different shawty. Like I heard because I heard that Rihanna was upset when she heard Scorpion because I guess she probably like I feel like there was actual I think Don't Matter to Me was actually towards her keeping it.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I wouldn't know. I wasn't in that.
It was a verse that like not to say like it like as soon as I heard it I kind of thought of her, no offense, because it was like I think he said like it was pretty much in the verse he's saying like that the girl wants him to put hands on her, and like
Okay.
yeah, I'm like, but I think he's saying, but he was like saying because of like past experiences.
Yeah.
So like, and he's like, but you know we're too big for that. Like
Yeah.
like
He's just not trying to get
yeah,
a lawsuit.
like for rap, like I'm not trying to get caught up in this. So
so Russ dropped music as well.
bro, I do not listen to Russ.
Do you
anymore.
think Russ is still corny?
I think he's the corniest nigga alive.
Why?
Cause like that attitude, that cocky ass attitude, like bro, you're not that good.
I think he is.
No, I think
Why not?
I think he's cool. I think he's talented.
I think he
is talented.
I think the cocky attitude that he has
It's justified.
is like a rapper mentality. But I would have to agree. I don't think he's a great rapper, and he shouldn't like. It doesn't match how cocky he is, right?
Yeah, because I was like,
But his music overall is really good.
I don't listen to Russ and like, damn, my man's really like
Yeah, exactly. I don't think anyone does.
Do you see that meme that's going out right now? It's like this nigga spitting like that nigga never gave me that feeling. He never gave me that feeling.
No, but that's how I feel about how Drake used to be.
What?
So like, I never really caught on to Drake in the beginning of his career, right? You want me to? Oh, okay.
I'm not telling you to read this, bro.
Oh, okay.
This isn't a fucking teleprompter.
You want me to read something?
This isn't a teleprompter. I was just going.
No.
I had to Google that part.
That's fine. But no. So I think that you're really gonna keep showing me this.
Yes.
I can't talk and read.
Bro, all right. Damn, bro.
I can't talk about one thing and read that.
Bro, I can talk and read. No,
Yeah, all right.
I can talk and read.
I can't talk and read what I'm.
Remember when I said?
Stop.
Remember that meme I sent you about the energy drinks?
No.
I
remember.
put on the.
I'm sorry. My memory's bad.
Hold on. This is literally how I feel. It's probably what it is actually. Like, I can read and talk.
No, so like what about Russ makes you feel like he's corny? Like, 'cause I have to agree with you that his cockiness doesn't necessarily match his like rapping ability, but I definitely think that cockiness.
What is Russ? Is he like European?
I think he is Italian. I couldn't tell you.
So he's a Jersey Italian that raps.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I don't take him seriously.
But like, why? Like, what is the actual reason? Because I definitely remember when that whole like the internet was just like I found out about Russ because the internet was clowning him and they were like, yo, this guy's corny, right? But then when I actually listened to his music, I was like, oh, some of this is actually really good.
I didn't say he's not talented. I said he's corny.
But like, why? Cause I still don't understand why he's corny.
That attitude, bro.
Because of his attitude?
And like, but he doesn't spit nothing hard, bro. Like, it's not like he's a rapper.
Drake doesn't spit nothing hard.
Bro, he does.
Does now.
Nigga, he always does.
He didn't.
You didn't even listen to his old shit.
I listened to it.
What do you mean as far as...
Not when he dropped.
Do you mean as far as like how he hops on like trap songs now?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're right. He didn't hop... What? Yeah, but bro, people were still listening to his music. You're not going to tell me Forever...
But no one was like...
Forever wasn't hard? Forever. That was old. That was an old-ass song. With Lil Wayne, Eminem, and Kanye, bro. That was a hard-ass track.
Nah, I think he was
the NBA blew that shit the fuck up.
Yeah, think about all the artists that were on that track. He was riding that wave heavy.
Bro, it was his song.
Yeah. Bro, no.
That's like
it is his song, sure.
That's like you're gonna... So what, you gonna meet ride Kanye for Dark Twisted Fantasy? He had everybody on that joint.
Who?
Kanye West. He had Rick Ross, Jay-Z, Sci-Hi the Prince.
Yeah.
I think Swiss was on it. Nicki, Rick Ross.
Yeah.
Bro, that was...
I'm not talking...
That was such... And you can't say that joint wasn't hard. That whole album was hard.
You're sidetracking. What I'm saying is Russ, right now, makes really good music. His old stuff is really good. And it's not hard necessarily, but neither was Drake when he first came out. I'm not trying to compare him, but like, to stay within like our realm of our conversation, like, when he first dropped, like when I first heard of Russ, like, have you listened to any of his music?
Yeah, I mean, some of the songs you showed me. I mean, I have a couple of songs, but it's I have less than 10 songs, and my man has a lot of music.
I don't think he has more than 10. Yeah, of course. I don't think he has
a lot of. Don't say he doesn't. I don't think he has more than 10 songs.
You didn't let me finish. I don't think he has more than 10 songs that are really good.
He's like 3 albums and like mad mixtapes or singles.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying he doesn't have more than 10 songs. I'm just saying he doesn't have more than 10 songs that are really good.
Cause he's not intense, bro.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I don't know. He just doesn't do it for me, bro. I can't tell you that. He doesn't do it for me. I don't like nothing he says. Nothing he says is like tough. Like, give me a good bar right now. Like,
I can't give you a bar.
Anything that he said that like really like just touched you that wasn't like melodic. I'm not, cause I don't like. I'm like, yeah, he can kind of sing, kind of. Mm-hmm. So I'm not saying that it's not like
he can sing the same way Drake sings.
A little better.
You think Russ is a little better?
No. I think Drake's a little better.
Well, he's been doing it longer.
Bro, who cares?
He's been doing it longer.
Who cares?
Bro, if you go back and you listen to Drake singing back in the day, it's terrible.
I don't listen.
I know you don't. I know. But that's what I'm saying now is like, if you were to put them at the starting point, both of them, at the same starting point, Russ is actually a lot. Like, he's already progressed a lot more.
So what, you fucked with this album heavy is what you're saying?
I only listened to a couple tracks, and yeah, he had a couple that are actually pretty good. He has a song on there with Rick Ross. It's actually pretty decent. You should definitely check that out.
Rick Ross.
But I feel like you don't like Rick Ross, and I forget why.
I do, but I don't. Like, I can listen to him, but like, I feel like Rick Ross literally sounds the same on every song. Like, it's a slow beat. Yeah. It's a very slow tempo flow on every song. Like, my man never.
But that's how you capture. Like, I don't mind if an artist sounds the same.
I do.
Why?
Because it's like, bro, like, I already heard this song.
That's how I feel about Tyga.
I don't listen. He's not the same. Back then, he wasn't the same, bro. He literally like if you listen to his Well Dones, he's going off on people's songs.
Tyga's next song is gonna sound like his last song. And the song before that.
No, you can't talk because you can't talk. You're literally.
I'm talking about what I heard. Right, that's fine. What I'm saying is his last hit sound like his Rack City single from like 10 years ago.
Nah, well, that's the thing. Rack City came out after what I'm talking about. It's still a different art.
I understand what you're saying. Anyway.
I don't think you do understand.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Okay, so what about that Mac Miller album you were saying?
Circles?
Yeah, like you wanted to touch down on that, right?
Yeah, not really.
Really?
Yeah, I said what I already had to say.
You just wasn't feeling it?
I just was not feeling it. I listened to it all the way I listened to his single. I think the single was good, but it's not something I'm keeping. I'm not downloading or adding it to my library, I guess. I'm just not a fan of it. I like Mac Miller.
I was not a big Mac Miller fan. So
yeah.
I can't really. I didn't even give the other album a try.
Mm-hmm.
It's they're bringing it up now about how like Juice WRLD has like over like 50 songs or some shit like that he hasn't released. I'm like, wow, now it's gonna go on the market. Mm-hmm. Everybody's like M had it. M had a Juice WRLD verse, but he was actually in the studio with M, so that's different. That's what they said. Like I think they have they posted a photo of him in the studio with Eminem. So it's like, all right, cool. You actually met this man and y'all worked on it. Mm-hmm. It's not like M just said, yo, I need somebody.
I need someone hot.
Yo, I'm like, I can't do Mac Miller. He's too white. he's gonna fuck up my street cred.
Who's he? I can't think of another white rapper that, other than Yellow Wolf, that Eminem would rap with.
MGK. I'm trying to think if he was on that actually.
On what?
On M's last album.
Who?
MGK.
I doubt it.
I don't know. I feel like I saw it, but I could be wrong. I literally don't know. I'm just speaking out of like
off the top of my head. I would doubt it. Yeah. I'll take a break.
But yo, bro, so I have to talk about that Lakers game, bro. That happened on Friday
Against Trailblazers.
Against Portland. Yeah. Cause it was really tough. It was actually it felt like a special almost. You feel me? Like you're like, oh shit, this is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I missed that game.
It was that day they were honoring Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
And everybody that passed away on that helicopter.
Mm-hmm. I like what the Barclays Center did when they were honoring.
I didn't see that. What did they do?
It was just really, huh?
You watched it?
I watched the beginning. I think it just came up on my feed.
Who were they playing?
I couldn't tell you. I didn't watch it.
Oh, okay.
But like their tribute to Kobe was pretty.
Barclays is the Nets, right? Pretty sure it's the Nets.
I believe so.
I was saying, yeah, like I know, it's crazy, like what happened with Kyrie getting hurt.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like after Kobe passed away, literally everybody snapped.
Everyone was just like
dropping 50 points.
Got to do it for Kobe.
But I'm like, and a lot of them are actually shooting good. I was like expecting them to like have really bad percentages, but a lot of these guys are actually just like literally lighting it up.
Yeah.
Like that's what it's going back to the whole Trailblazers Lakers game. Like Damian Lillard went off. Like I have so much respect for that man right now. Like he was looking disgusted. Like it had me dying because like Famous Los on Instagram was like. He said, "Yo, come on, that man is a demon. like, yo, for real, like this man is a demon. Like, you're not stopping him now." And like, I just thought like, yo, those Lakers fans had to be so pissed because like, like I said, it was a night honoring Kobe. Like they put the T-shirts over the seats, so everybody got like a jersey or a shirt, I think. Mm-hmm. And like you feel me? Like y'all supposed to really be pushing the Mamba mentality. Like feel me? Like you're like I don't know. I actually thought they were gonna rig the game.
Oh, so that the Lakers would
win. Like I'm like yo, how would it look if y'all lost tonight with all the day that you're supposed to be honoring Kobe? Like, bro, you better not fucking lose. And then like they look so tight. Like
that's hard to put on a team though.
That is hard to put, but like because a lot of people are like telling me like, well. To be fair, they were mourning, and it was an emotional ass game. Just because, and I don't mean like because it shouldn't have been, but like they did like mad tributes. Like Usher came out, sang Hallelujah. Boyz II Men came out and sang. Bro, they all sang. Yeah, like Usher and Boyz II Men sang for the intro, like for the beginning, and then the halftime show was Wiz Khalifa and Charlie Puth. I think I said that.
Charlie Puth.
Where he did the song is it See You Again? It's a song they made after Paul Walker died.
Okay.
You know, the one with him and Wiz, so they performed that live, and like that was just.
I haven't heard that song. Oh my god,
it was so sad, bro. Yeah. It was like just watching this, I was like, yo, this is like
depressing.
Yeah, it was a little real depressing. Like
yeah.
But yeah, bro, like it was just so crazy. Like it hurt me not to see that. Like I'm like, yo, I know they have to be mad. Mm-hmm. Like it's gonna start. Like I damn near wouldn't have been surprised if it started a riot.
I don't know if it would start a riot.
You what?
Why would it start a riot?
Because bro, like
I don't think that's fair to put all that weight on the Lakers like that. Just because. Did they play against the Clippers after they postponed that? They haven't played them. They just went to the Trailblazers.
I actually don't know when they're gonna like play them now because I'm like I don't know how that works.
So they ended up playing the Trailblazers before they
Played the Clippers.
Really?
Yeah,
They did that?
They postponed it. Like that game didn't happen.
Wow.
Because I really don't know. I think it was because they wanted to prepare for that honoring.
Oh, okay.
So they postponed it. Because I'm like, yeah, realistic, no other team did that. So
Yeah.
But I guess since it is the Lakers, it's okay.
So they're just not doing it.
I mean, I'm like, when are y'all gonna squeeze that in? Like,
Yeah.
Are y'all just gonna play 3 games back to back? Like,
Yeah.
Cause usually they have at least a day in between sometimes.
Yeah. Okay. How do you feel about the Super Bowl? Super Bowl's today. We record Sundays for our audience that doesn't know that.
I mean, like, I'm just hoping that the Chiefs win. Like, I think it's cool because they're like.
Give me a little backstory though, because I do not watch football at all. But for some fucking reason, I end up watching the Super Bowl every year.
I like watching the Super Bowl.
You try being a non-football fan and look for something to do that Super Bowl Sunday. You can't find shit.
I mean, I wasn't really a big fan of football till like middle school. Yeah. But yeah. So it's the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers. And, I just think it's cool because they're like old school teams. Now I call them old school teams because I feel like they were a lot more relevant back then.
In the day.
Yo, I tell you, that's mad shade, but like I really meant that. Like fuck y'all niggas.
You're not the Patriots.
It's like the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Like they're a good team, but like y'all niggas are not relevant. Like y'all haven't won. You guys haven't won a ring in 20 years.
Yeah.
Like it's just the fact of the matter. Like I can say that my team hasn't won in a couple years, but we won at least once every decade.
Who's your team?
The Giants.
The Giants. Okay.
New York Giants. Like, bro, we won twice.
Yeah.
Like in the past 20 years, we won twice. I'm like, and like a lot of y'all niggas can't vouch for that. Like that's just the thing. But it's not me. I'm not here to defend my shit. But anyway, but it's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool because I think it's cool because they're throwback teams.
Oh, okay.
So there's that. But like me personally, I'm going for I'm rooting for Kansas City.
Really?
Just because of like.
Give me a little more information. Like
why?
So, yeah, why?
Well, for me, I like Patrick Mahomes. Like that kid is tough. Is
he a rookie from what I hear?
Yeah, no. Well, he was last year.
Last year was his sophomore year.
Yeah, this is his sophomore year.
Okay.
And he's just tough. Like to me, he's like the Steph Curry of football.
Oh, okay.
Light skin, colored eyes.
Okay.
Colored eyes.
All right.
And like Bo just is freaky with the fucking ball. Like
yeah.
Like. I mean, he's not really known for his running, but he can. But, like, his passes are just crazy accurate. Like,
oh, okay, really?
My man literally throws, like, it looks like they're on a fucking string.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is the same guy that you said that his dad was, like, a
baseball player.
Baseball player?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. His dad's was a baseball. And you can see it. Like, he throws it like he's throwing a fucking baseball.
Yeah.
Like, the way he swings his arm, like, it looks like a baseball throw.
Okay.
That's why I think it's tough. It's literally like a dime. Like, it's like, imagine you and me are holding a string. And I just there was a ball on that string and I just pushed it like.
Okay.
You ever seen like those hospital toys where it's like the beads on the pole?
Yeah.
What was it, like an Ibicus or something like that?
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head.
Anyway, but yeah, it's literally like the same thing as that.
Okay.
So that's why I like him. Plus, like I said, he's young. Like I don't know how people.
How old is he?
He's like, bro, I can't even tell you, bro. He's young. He's mad young.
Younger than us?
Most likely.
Okay.
Most likely, I really don't know like what because I heard that you have to do like at least 3 years of college before they let you join the NFL. So it's not like
it's not like the NBA.
It's not like the NBA where you only do 1 year of college or you have to play international for you to get drafted.
Well, okay. All right.
So, but so I would say he's probably like 23, 24.
Okay, cool. Yeah, good for him.
But yeah, it's like so it's like why not like who like I'm
Super
a root
Bowl
for the
already?
young nigga. Like I want to see the young nigga go off like because he has his whole career ahead of him.
Yeah.
So like why not get that? Like I'm like if I was an athlete like a professional athlete, I need 1 ring. I need 1 championship. I don't care. That's I feel like you shouldn't be in the league. Like there's no competitiveness if you're not trying to win.
Yeah, Aaron Hernandez, that shit. You know.
What does that mean?
Like, he was hot, he was young, and he got his ring.
Oh, honestly, I was like, what does that mean? That sounded mad fucked up, bro. The way you worded that sounded so fucked up. You're like, yeah, Aaron Hernandez that shit. I'm like, well, are you like his murders have been going around? Are you saying like killed that shit, bro? Like,
No.
Is that a joke for like?
No, it's not a joke.
My man. Yo, out of pocket. But yeah, that's why I'm rooting for him. I mean, like.
Mm-hmm.
The 49ers are cool. I'm not saying they're not a talented team. Like, a lot of people slept on their quarterback because he actually
Who's he?
Jimmy Garoppolo. He's also a pretty young guy, but he was with the Patriots.
Okay.
He was like I think the second string, so he was pretty much like if Tom Brady would ever got hurt, he was supposed to go in. But he had
and now he's starting.
He's starting for the 49ers.
Oh wow. Okay, good for him.
Yeah, like I mean, yeah, exactly. Like get your play time.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm like and show off, but like his reason, like I think they even traded him was because he was injury prone, so like he never really showcased his talents.
Okay.
So now that he's having a healthy year
and no injuries,
I believe so. I don't think he got injured this year. So
okay.
I'm like he showed off, and obviously now you see like his teams in the playoffs.
Yeah.
I mean in the final, Super Bowl.
They're at the Super Bowl.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I hate that. I'm like, yo, why can't we just say football finals?
Football finals.
Football finals. The double F.
You made it to the double F, you know?
Yo, bro, my man made it to the double F 3 times. Like, he's a real guy out here. Like,
all right, cool.
But
so you got the Chiefs winning.
I got the Chiefs because bro, they're nasty. Like they just dropped 50 points on people. Them and I originally had
50?
the rate. Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's the same. 50. That's a lot for a football game, in my opinion.
I know.
Like if you're dropping 50 points, bro.
Jesus. All right, cool.
So that's me, and I was just really impressed with the game he played before that because they played the Texans, and like they literally came from like a 24-point deficit and came back 50. Like
actually, I heard about that game.
Like that was so nuts. Oh, I watched that game. That was
really?
Just so nuts. I was like, yo, this is disgusting.
Too clutch.
Like you don't score for 3 quarters, bro. Like that's this like yo, you're fired. Your whole team is fired. For 3 quarters, y'all didn't do shit. And you let this man put 50 on you. Like, yo, you're fired. You're off. We're starting from scratch.
Oh, shit.
But that's how I feel.
All right, cool. Well, I'm definitely excited to watch the game later. I have no fucking choice. Everyone in the world is just watching a fucking Super Bowl.
For real, like,
if I ask one of my friends, like, what do you...
I know this sounds fucked up, but probably like the best part about Super Bowl is like the parties. Like people usually throw down for the Super Bowl, so
yeah.
I'm like, yo, where am I going?
You know what? Actually,
because I ain't cooking.
How do you feel? Are you into like the Super Bowl commercials? I feel like that's huge.
They're definitely an ad because like, it makes it a lot more funnier.
Oh yeah, I think
they're usually so funny. Like they get like the top notch writers to do these commercials.
Yeah. I love the commercials. It's probably the best part of the Super Bowl. It's the only reason I tune into the Super Bowl. Honestly, I'll watch the commercials, and that is it.
That's all. That's literally like. I ain't gonna lie. Half the time, you hear more about people talk about the commercials more than the game itself.
Oh,
like literally like the next day. Because if I haven't watched every Super Bowl, but I've watched a couple. So like the ones that I haven't had, I'll just hear the next day. Like, I'll know who won because of social media. Mm-hmm. But then like I'll ask my boys how was it, and then just be like, they'll give me a very brief description, but they'll tell me the whole commercial scheme in full detail.
Yeah,
like, bro, it was so funny. The fucking Doritos, baby. Like it's just like, yo, what the fuck is they be so weird, but they be so
Dorito
funny.
goes pretty hard in the commercials. Bumble went really hard last year in the commercials. Bumble, the dating app.
Oh, I didn't even know they had commercials.
Yeah, they had like 3 different ones last year, if I remember correctly.
I was gonna say, I'm like, I know Mountain Dew usually has like crazy commercials.
So you usually get like a Doritos, Mountain Dew. Usually get some type of
you're probably gonna get
car insurance.
You're probably gonna, there's always car insurance.
Allstate.
That's like the white brand. The NBA got the State Farm. Real rap, they got the State Farm. Chris Paul and all them is doing State Farm commercials. James Harden's doing State Farm commercials.
Do you know who's doing halftime?
Shakira and Jennifer Lopez.
Oh,
ain't that some shit?
Why?
I'm not. You know what? People can fuck it. I'm gonna say it, and people can get mad.
All right.
But like, they literally picked them because nobody else.
Because no one else wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Huh?
I feel like the.
Well, isn't that what happened last year with Cardi B and Travis Scott? Like,
Travis still did it.
well, there are people declined to do it, and then
he's a fucking scumbag.
Why is he a scumbag? I thought his halftime performance was dope. Like
I
I
didn't actually watch it.
Yeah, I think I remember.
But like, yeah, I didn't watch that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't watch that because I don't think I watched the Super Bowl because it was the Rams and the Patriots, and I was like, I already know the Patriots are gonna win.
Yeah, I can't say I paid attention to that game. I remember the commercials. I remember the halftime show. I think I only watched it because Travis Scott was performing.
That's what I'm saying. But like Cardi B dropped out because of Colin Kaepernick.
This year?
No, that year that she was supposed to do it.
I thought she did perform. Oh no, she didn't. You're right. But she was performing at the pre-shows. Like they were having like before parties, like you know how they do like the tailgating events, like all day. She was performing at those, but she wouldn't perform at the Super Bowl halftime show, which is kind of weird. Like if you're gonna perform at all that day, just do it.
But she did it for Colin Kaepernick.
But she was performing that day earlier. Like,
was she there?
She was, if I remember correctly, she was somewhere in that city performing.
So what? Just because she did a concert there, she had to do it at the Super Bowl?
It wasn't a concert.
So it was just
it was promotion for the Super Bowl.
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm about to look that up. I didn't see nothing about that, but
because it wasn't the halftime show. Yeah. Who else was performing with Travis Scott last year? But
Adam Levine.
Adam Levine. There was and so it was in Atlanta, right? And who was goddamn, who's the other dude from Outkast? That's not Andre. Why can't I think of his name right now?
I can't tell you.
Anyway, but yeah, they definitely.
Bro, I don't think that's true, bro. Because she definitely it's literally not showing up anywhere that she did a show. She literally everything says that she just turned down the Super Bowl show.
I understand that, and that is true,
bro.
But she performed.
My man, how do you know that? What did you type in?
What?
What did you type in?
I didn't type anything in. I watched it happen.
Yeah, you're a liar.
When it happened,
I don't believe you. I really don't believe you.
Okay, don't believe me. I'll show you after this.
My man's just throwing shade because he don't like Cardi B.
I'm not throwing shade.
My man just don't like Cardi B. I'm like, bro.
I like Cardi B.
But like, she's not the only one to turn it down though.
Yeah. So you said J-Lo and who?
Shakira.
I know like 2 Shakira songs.
I don't know. I'm the same way. I actually don't know. Like,
I don't know any J-Lo songs.
Are you serious?
No. I don't listen to Jenny on the Block.
I didn't really listen to it either. I just thought she was bad keeping it. Like growing up, I just thought she was so bad. I was like, yo.
Oh my God, yeah. Yeah, she's beautiful.
Yeah, exactly. Even for her age, bro. Like she's aging so good.
All right.
I'm just saying, like she's a bad old head. Like
she now?
She's definitely like a Jennifer Aniston, Angelina Jolie. Like they're bad old heads.
Jennifer Aniston does not fucking age.
Yo, she's so bad. But like Salma Hayek too. I'm just saying, but not
who?
Salma Hayek. Or is it Salma Hayek? From Adam Sandler's wife in Grown Ups. You never watched Grown Ups? You never watched?
I don't think I didn't know.
Well, there was a movie where she was like a maid for Adam Sandler. Like they've done films before.
Okay.
Old John. I remember I watched in Spanish class with Miss Stuff.
Okay.
It was like it was literally like her or her daughter was like her translator. Pretty much like the story of our childhood, like where like your parents speak Spanish, so you gotta go everywhere to translate. I have this child translator. This is some slave work right here. But anyway, past that. But yeah, she's not the only one to turn down the Super Bowl though. Rihanna did it too.
This year?
No, it was last year or the year before that. She said she wouldn't do it for the same reason.
What's going on with the whole Colin Kaepernick situation?
As far as what?
Is he ever going to play again, or
he tried?
He tried.
He tried.
He tried out.
Like yeah, he had a showing and like 6 teams showed up to like watch him. Yeah, okay. the Eagles being one of them.
Mm-hmm.
But it was in Georgia. It was supposed to be at the Atlanta Falcons facility, but he ended up switching the venue, and like there was a whole scandal about that because people were saying that he switched the venue. They're like, oh, it's like you're asking them to hire you, but you want it on your conditions.
Yeah,
and I'm like, what? I mean, I kind of understand, but like the point is like he was a capable quarterback. And like they had no reason to let him go. It was pretty much like wrongful termination.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it is. And that's more what the story is. But like, I don't know why they don't just pick him up. Like he wasn't a bad quarterback.
So he's not.
And he wasn't injured. He wasn't injured or nothing. He didn't do nothing bad. He just protested.
Yeah, I'm aware of the situation. I didn't know if he was currently in a team or if anyone's looking into picking him back up.
I don't know how. Like, I guess they really. I mean, they're good at saving their money, or they've invested their money good because like players like him and Antonio Brown are still like funding, like still living well, even though they're not currently playing.
Yeah.
So,
I think there was a big. How much money did he get? From the settlement, he got a settlement check, didn't he?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I know, like, I mean, the whole Nike. I'm assuming he still has his Nike deal, but
yeah,
that's about it. As far as what I know.
Okay.
Because like, I don't know where else he would get the money from.
Yeah. Question from my boy Eddie.
What's up, bro?
Do you think we're toxic?
Nigga, what?
Not shut the fuck up. Why'd you take it there? That's not what I meant.
That's how it sounded. I didn't think he was gonna come in like that.
No.
I was not expecting you to come in like that. I was like, what?
I meant as an individual. Do you feel like you're a toxic person?
I feel like if it's not something people agree with, they'll call it toxic. Like if it doesn't go with their lifestyle, like, oh, you're toxic for me.
Is that what like the new internet hype is right now? Like that's the word. It's like I don't like you. You're toxic.
I feel like people use that as like it's like an escape route. It's like, you know what? I don't want to deal with my problems with you. You're toxic.
Yeah.
You're bad for me.
You're bad for me. Self love.
Self love. That's exactly what it is, though. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, it's like Shawty will talk to you, and she doesn't like something you say. She's like, "You're toxic." Yeah, self-love. Never talk to you again.
Here it is, that toxic masculinity. I'm like, I'm a fucking man. I'm supposed to be masculine. I hate that. Oh, well, like I'm not saying a man can't be feminine, but like how are you gonna tell a man how to be a man? It doesn't make sense. How are y'all telling men how to be men? Like,
are you talking about women?
Yeah.
I don't know if they're telling. I don't know,
bro.
I don't know if they're telling men how to be men.
A man opens the door. A man pays all these bills. Like I'm just saying, like, no, it's not.
I don't think that's not still happening, is it?
Bro,
that's not still happening.
Bro.
No,
bro, they got Cash Apps out. I'm just saying. Like when you're posting Cash Apps in bios,
yeah,
that's definitely. Like, what am I paying for? Like, let them talk to you.
You to live?
Yeah. No rap. Ain't that crazy? Like,
yeah.
I'm like, damn, she can't stop posting.
I need her to post.
Yo, here's $5. That's all I got right now. Like, bro, clown.
There's no way that's happening.
I'm just no, but yeah, bro. That's how I feel about the word toxic. Like people just label shit as toxic.
Okay.
Sometimes it is, but like a lot of times it's not. It's like it's reasonable shit. It's like do
you think that kind of comes from like the whole like
someone like you could be too clean and someone will still call you toxic for that? I'm like, so you like, do you want a nigga that's distant or would you or that's not on you? Like, not saying that that's the case, but like I mean in general, like there's shit that's one.
Oh, so they're taking toxic to like the whole.
It's just anything that's like negative,
like a
toxic.
Very extreme negative side of the spectrum, where it's just like, yo, it's not that serious.
It's like, yo, my parents wouldn't give me money. That was so toxic. I had to cut them off.
No, I don't think that's happening. I don't think that's happening.
No, bro, that's to me. That actually sounds toxic. Like you sound toxic for saying that. Like, yeah, my parents didn't give me bread. They wouldn't let me use the car. It was too toxic.
I mean, I think that there are some traits that people have that are like, I guess, toxic. I wouldn't like to use that word on someone though. Like, you're toxic.
Doesn't that sound like you're like the worst thing ever?
Yeah, it's like you're a piece of shit. Like, you're garbage. Like, you are not approachable. Like, you know, like that's insane. Okay, I don't think we're toxic though.
Like, all right, so an example, like I had posted I don't even want to say the meme because it's more of a quote, if anything, I guess.
Oh, yeah?
Where the guy was like, it's something I had seen on Facebook, but then like this rapper I follow named Euros, he posted it, and I fucked what he added on to it.
Oh, okay.
So the original quote was, "My toxic trait is that I don't speak up. I peep something. I feel what I feel. I distance myself. Then I stop caring." And like I ain't gonna lie, like I do that sometimes. Like I'm not. If I do have an issue, I am one to be like, I'm not scared of confrontation. I'll tell you what my problem is if I don't like something.
Yeah.
But like sometimes I in my like I feel like it's based off my opinion, of course. Like if I think it's deep enough that I need to say something.
Yeah.
Feel me? Like I'm like it's not that deep, but like I already know where it's gonna head.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I'd rather not waste my breath.
Okay.
So yeah, like I said, like it was because they were like it's not like, but it's only like I'm not like. Like
I would have to agree with that. I think I'd have that trait where I'm just like, well, if I don't like something, I'm not gonna say something to you like directly, but I'm just gonna go do my own thing because I definitely don't fuck with that.
With that, yeah. So what the rapper,
that's a lot of people.
What the rapper had wrote was the P.S. This ain't toxic to me.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have to hold an adult accountable for their own character flaws, and I felt that very strongly. Like, granted, some people might not see what they do as a flaw, so I'm not here. Like, at the end of the day, I'm in a way.
Some people would see their flaws as like their strength.
I wouldn't even say a strength. I would just say like that's just them. That's normal. Like, you know, how, like someone says, "Oh, I can't help it. That's me."
It's kind of like how when someone's
I can't help it. I'm a bitch. That's me. Like
yeah, but it's kind of like how someone's just like, "Oh, like my problem is I tell the truth all the time." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's two sides of that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, in a sense. So like, yeah, I just feel like I shouldn't have to hold, like, you know, like when he says I shouldn't have to hold an adult accountable. Like I don't want to babysit nobody. But it's like I feel like most people know right from wrong. You feel me? So
you should.
You should. I feel like most people should. As an adult, I'm like, you've lived 18 years.
Yeah.
I feel like you've experienced enough to know what human decency is.
Yeah.
To a certain extent.
Yeah.
Feel me? Like I'm not saying like people owe anybody anything because you don't.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, like there's no reason not to be like courteous.
Yeah, I think you should have respect for other people.
Shit like that.
Yeah.
So it was just like, so then he continues to go on like, you move funny, I move out your way.
Mm-hmm.
I never act surprised, I act accordingly. So that's how I feel like I say if I don't agree with how you like, if you do like a certain trait will say a lot about you, like how you treat other people. You feel me? Like if you treat if you act like you're better than people, that says a lot about you. You feel me? Like that cocky, like a cocky attitude.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So but yeah, so pretty much like that whole trait, like the quote itself.
Yeah.
Like I was talking to a friend of mine, and she was like saying that like I pretty much explained the situation where I had to maneuver in that manner.
Yeah.
And she told me I hold grudges.
Oh,
and I was like, that's why that's another reason everybody be talking about that. I'm like it's not a grudge.
Yeah.
It's just because like to me a grudge is like.
I feel like sometimes you're allowed to hold a grudge though. What's wrong with holding a grudge? I think if you hold a grudge for too long,
what?
There's a problem with holding. I don't know. I don't think there's a problem with holding a grudge. But
but see, like I'm like I don't. The reason I don't consider holding a grudge is because like I'm not still thinking about it. I'm not stressed on it. Like it's not affecting my life.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So,
you're not making decisions upon it.
That's why I had to explain to her because I had disassociated myself with some people, the people I was telling her about.
Yeah.
And she she took it as a grudge, but it's just like it's not that. It's just like I said, if you do something that rubs me off the wrong way, and like we don't see eye to eye, like on how like I said, like I might have felt some type of way, and you might have looked at it differently.
Yeah.
I'm like, but if if you don't acknowledge, like, if you're not acknowledging how I feel about the situation, that's like I'm like that means you don't care how I feel. So
you're
it's like
toxic.
Yeah, I'm toxic. I'm like, I'm so toxic. So that's what it came down to. But like it's like I don't. She's like, why don't you just like it's been a while, like why? Like, I'm like, because I'm not like I've already moved on in life. Feel me? Like it's come to the point where like certain people aren't like necessary. Let's say like the need, the want, like you feel me? Like when you're friends with somebody, you hang out with them because you enjoy their company.
Yeah.
It's like I didn't feel that. That's anymore. Like feelings change.
I don't fuck with your company anymore.
Not even that.
Yeah.
It's just like
just
I don't care for it.
Just say it.
It's I don't care for
it. Yeah. Okay.
That's just what it came down to, and that's the reason I posted that.
But that's a normal thing. I mean, friends come and go.
But I feel like, but see, like
and
that,
you're not holding a grudge. It's just like, oh.
But then, like a grudge sounds negative.
Really, that's what I'm saying. I don't think there's also nothing wrong with holding a grudge. If you hold a grudge and you have good reason, hold a grudge. Don't hold it for too long.
A grudge is like beef.
Yeah, hold your little grudge. There's nothing wrong with it. If you have a good like ground to stand on, hold it until it's unnecessary, and then go about your life. I just don't think that holding a grudge is necessarily a bad thing. Maybe that's as toxic in me. I don't know.
Yeah, right, bro. I mean, like I said, if that's toxic, I'm toxic. But like,
if that's toxic, I'm toxic.
I'm like, if that really is toxic, I'm toxic. But like, that's just how I felt about the situation. That's why I posted that.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool.
But yeah,
you had me scared. I was like, oh man, my boy's going through it. Oh, I was like, I'm gonna have to fight people. I don't know what's going on.
That doesn't even sound like. That doesn't even sound like a beef. Like,
it doesn't even sound like me.
It's stupid. But yeah, I mean, I'm good here. I mean, are you?
Yeah, let's wrap it up then.
All right, bro. So yeah, so we want to thank y'all again for tuning in to the Almanac Podcast.
The what?
I'm just... Get the fuck out of here. So yeah, this is your boy Eddy and Alex. We signing out. We want to thank y'all again for tuning in again. Remember, you could always listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube.
Yep. Be sure to subscribe as well.
And shout out to your friends. Let them know they want to listen to some game to tune in.
Sure, game. Oh yeah, definitely shout out to our listeners. I got the numbers.
All five?
All five that show up on YouTube. Nah, shout out to our 100 listeners that we